Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm John Avanti, and in this video what I'm doing is I'm going to replace my floor mats that I got with this truck. I'm going to show you some signs of wear that I actually found by not having special floor mats. So what I did is I went out and I bought used Husky Floor Mats. I got them on Amazon. Somebody must have bought them, returned them. So if you guys are interested in getting fitted floor mats, you know, just use the link below, and with that link you could buy anything on Amazon, and I get a small commission, but you know, it helps the channel out a little bit. So let's just take a quick look and see the kind of floor mats that are in it now, and you know, why I decided to upgrade, and some of the reasons, the main reason why I decided to go ahead, bite the bullet, and get a, you know, nice set of floor mats that's gonna last forever. Let's do this. Floor mats that I got with the truck, they're Motor Trend, and you could buy these anywhere. I mean, you could buy these online, you could buy these in box stores, and basically what you do is you buy them, and then they have these cutouts, and you cut them out, and they supposedly fit inside any kind of vehicle. They're not really fitted, and they're pretty cheap. I mean, they held up. I'm not sure how long these mats were in here. You know, you can see it has this deep well, and that allows like mud and dirt and water to stay in there rather than going on your carpet. But what I noticed in my car is, look at the way the carpet over the years. Now don't forget, this is a 2016. It was purchased in 2015 and a half, right around there, and I guess somebody's foot before me at 188,000 miles now wore that carpet out because it wasn't a carpeted floor mat. So this carpet, the carpet's been in here for a long time, and the mat has stayed fairly clean. You can see this wasn't covered, this part here, so it got dirty, got some smut on it. It's not covered over there, so there's a lot of dirt. But I think if I had the fitted mats, this would have all been covered, and none of this dirt would have been noticeable there. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the foot pedals. The foot pedals lasted pretty good. I mean, these Toyota rubber foot pedals lasted a pretty long time. So if you do have a truck like this, you won't have to worry about the foot pedals wearing out. You can get aftermarket sporty looking foot pedals. So this is what the mat actually looks like in broad daylight. I mean, it's not the nicest looking mat, but it worked. I mean, it worked for what it is. You can see it started breaking up here, deteriorating. I mean, the thing is just falling apart. The prior owner just had these regular Toyota mats. Who knows where they came from? Looks like they were out of either a Corolla, a Camry, maybe an Avalon, like a gold one. So you get gold mats. So we're gonna put all new mats in here. We're gonna see what it looks like before and after. Here's the passenger side. So the passenger side doesn't get as much use as the driver's side, but these tend to slide around. You can see like that, and you know, dirt can technically get under the carpet, and it has. You know, this is not, it's a good mat, it functions. These mats probably will run you 40 bucks, something like that, but this guy must have got them from who knows where and just threw them in here. I don't even know if they even paid for them. Maybe they just got them for free, and they figured just let me throw them in, and they worked for what they are. Okay guys, so here they are in the box, and we're gonna take them out and see what they look like. They came shipped just like this, and let's open up the box and see what these mats look like compared to the other mats. So this right here is the part that goes in the back. So what you have is you have all this track where people can put their feet, and there's like little nubs here where you can grip. You know, people will grip their feet, and it has this nice, you know, logo here, Husky, which is pretty nice. And then underneath you have these other little spines that grip into the carpet, you know, preventing it from sliding around. The other thing I feel is it's very like rubbery. It's, you know, it's grippy. It's not like plastic. It has some sort of rubber feel to it, but not a lot. But you know, they are good. I mean, I had Husky liners in my other truck, and I did buy them used, and they just lasted forever. I actually have them for sale. So let's take a look at what the floor mat looks like. So this is the floor mat for the driver, and you can see it has like this part here. This goes over that hump where we saw before, that that has all that whiteness and from salt and sand that went around where the footrest is. And these look like they're brand new. You get these tabs here that fit inside with the Toyota little tabs. I'm not sure how good they're gonna fit. You get these really deep spines here. I don't know if you could see them. These are very deep. They're pretty sharp, and these like grip to the carpet, and it won't slide around while your feet are on the carpet or while you're driving. Like the other ones will slide around. And the problem with that is, while you're driving and those mats are sliding around, they could actually go and block your brake. So when you try to brake, that thing may prevent the brake from going all the way down, or it may inhibit your accelerator pedal from going all the way down. So you won't like get the power that you need, or you might, it might be a problem. So with these, that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen because I had these Huskies before and I had no problems with them. And I like the black. Like this black color is really nice. And here's the driver, the passenger side. Same thing, very nice. But now these have like these knobs, which I didn't get for the other side because maybe the passenger side doesn't have like the little tie down, so they give you these knobs to cover up the holes, which is nice. And same thing in the back. You get that nice Husky logo, so when people get in, it looks like you got something of quality floor mats, like you care enough to buy quality floor mats for your car, and people are going to think you're in a valuable car because you care about it, rather than having like cheap mats that mix and match. So this is what the mat looks like. It looks pretty good. You can see it's big. It's pretty big. So let's put in the driver's side and see what it looks like. Mats look like side by side. The Motor Trend are much more rubbery than the Huskies, are more of a harder plastic type of mat. So that's what I found. But that's what prevents it from sliding and folding up on itself and going underneath your either brake pedal or accelerator. So those are the knobs that we're going to try to fit them in, and hopefully it works out. So basically what you want to do is you just want to take the mat and just put it in there. Make sure it goes under the accelerator pedal. All right, so let's take a look and see how these mats look compared to the other mats. All right, so the Husky liners are in, and they fit great. So here where the carpet was cut, it covered it up, which is good because this mat comes up to here. I've seen other mats actually come up to this part of the carpet, but I decided to get these. I could have got those. I looked on YouTube and saw some reviews, so I just decided to go with the Huskies. They were a good price. This is brand name, but I think it would be a nice thing to cover this up, that part of the carpet, because all that whiteness that you see there is salt from the winter time, and because this is New Jersey and they salt New Jersey to death during snowstorms and ice storms. So that's why you see a lot of salt. But one day I'm gonna clean that all off. It's gonna be okay. So sitting inside the mat, like I could just there's so much grip. You know what I mean? This is very grippy. And the other ones that actually covered the part here, a lot of guys said that it was slippery. Now you don't want mats like this to slip. At least it covers this part here, which is good. It would have been, I think Husky should actually come up over here, make a brand like that, even if you got to pay a little extra or be a different model. But these are fine. The clips here fit in nice. I push them down, turn the clips, and these mats are not going to move no matter what. This is like very, very, very grippy. I'm very happy with it. So let's go ahead and reinstall the rest of the mats and let's see what they look like. All right, so basically doing the driver's side is basically the same thing. Just take the mat out. Bam. I mean, you may want to vacuum everything before, but it's pretty clean. When I go to the car wash, I'll take the mats out again and vacuum. So I'm just gonna take it and I'll just, here's a piece of paper and just stick it in there and bam. Just simple as that, you know. It looks pretty nice. Yeah, look how nice that looks. That looks pretty clean. You know, that looks nice. I like that. You know, I like that label too, Husky. You know, it looks pretty good. Again, you know, it's not covering up this part where there's carpet. You know, it would have been nice maybe if it came up a little higher. But, you know, I guess, you know, Husky has been in this business for a long time. And the other manufacturers that are competing with Husky, they just went a little further and made it go back more. All right, so I went ahead and I took out the two Toyota mats. These are pretty nice mats. You know, rubbery in the back, carpeted mat, you know, floor mats. And, you know, for luxury cars like, you know, Camrys and Avalons and, you know, sedans, people want, you know, like carpet. That's what they want to see. But a lot of people are going with these fitted mats. So I'm going to go ahead. I move the seats up so I have more room in the back to put the one big mat in the back. So here's the mat. It comes as one piece, and I guess you just open it up like that. You stick it in the back. And okay, maybe it goes the other way. All right. Yep. So go to the other side. Yep, and they're in. Wow, and they look very nice. You know, I gotta say, they look pretty good. Let's take a look. Look at that. Looks very, very nice. Nice fitted mats. Nobody really sits back here, so it doesn't really, you know, matter that much how far up it goes. But it still has that little enclave here to catch some water and salt and you know, whatever it is. It fits pretty good over here. You have this lip here, so people put their foot here. You know, it's pretty good. I'm happy. You know, these things cost me $80 shipped. So if you buy these brand new, they're like $200 and something dollars. They're like $200 and something dollars. That's not cheap. So for 80 bucks shipped, I think I got a pretty good deal for having Husky, and they look great. All right, guys. Well, I did this video during dusk because it's 100 degrees today and I'm all sweaty and hot. This is the hottest day of the year so far, and that's why I'm not really used to this heat. So it's time to get used to it. I'm in shorts and flip-flops and I'm just trying to keep cool. So I wanted to make this video. I wanted to get the floor mats in, but you know, here they are. You know, these are the old mats. I'm just gonna keep them, you know, in my truck for now until I may need them. What I'm thinking about is just leaving these in the truck for whatever reason I may come across using them. Sometimes when you put things in the truck and you strap them down, you want to like cover where the strap is going. So these are gonna lay flat in there and they're not gonna get in the way or anything like that. You could use, these mats could come in handy for many, many things. So that's why I'm just gonna throw them in the garbage. The carpeted floor mats, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. If I see somebody who needs them, or I know someone who has a car and they need front or rear mats, hey, they can have them. You know, great. If anybody needs them, drop me a line and I'll ship you the mats, no problem, free charge. So again, this is my new Toyota Tacoma, and we're gonna do a couple more mods in this truck. We're gonna do a speaker upgrade. I'm gonna do a video on that. We're gonna put on some other accessories on it that I think is gonna work good with the truck. So this is John Avanti. Take care, peace out, and I'll see you guys again on the next video.